Welcome back. We're talking bodies. Where's my, let me just fix the, let me title the weekend energy and we'll start Libra. Okay, now let me just fix this. And today is, so we're going to go 21st through the 27th. Okay. All right, Libra. Libra. Good morning. Good morning. Today's Friday. Let's get my dates right. It's 6 degrees here. It's 6 degrees in New England. Talking bodies, we got the perfect one, so put it on me. Hold on, I didn't take my stomach medicine. I've been slacking all week on timing with that. Fuck me. Hi, Maxie Pooh. Wait. I'll put slippers on. My feet are getting chilly. My feet are getting chilly. Okay. All right. Okay. Libra. Start you at 7. Here's my bracelet. Bodies, you got the perfect one, so put it on me. Yeah, I don't know what's up with you and all these. You are just getting laced. So I don't know what's up with you guys. I'll tell you that, because I never do that. Ever. I'm not going to lie. I feel like you guys need an entire circle. Okay, you all circled in? Okay. I don't know what's going on with you guys. I feel like you're not lined in. Maybe you need I don't know what you need. Oh my God. I feel like everything has to be fucking touching in order for it to work. Like, it's almost like, you know, how hands have to be touching in a circle. I don't know if you need support. Do we have any gaps? I don't know if this is a healing circle. Do you guys feel better? I don't know what this is about. Everything's touching, right? Okay, so we got one thing out of place because that didn't make any sense. Something's not touching. Do you guys see any gaps? Okay. Okay. Friday the 21st. 22nd. 23rd. 24th. Monday, 24th. Tuesday. Wednesday. Back to Thursday. Thursday. Okay. Today you may be reminiscing, you may be talking about children, you may be talking about family life. I feel like you're trying to talk, but there's a blockage. And then Saturday, you have the Five of Cups reversed with the Ace of Pence. So you're going to snap out of that energy soon. It's almost like really emotional. I like the Five of Cups reversed better than I do upright, right? But again, that's the past, missed opportunities. It's sorrow. I don't know if it's sorrow because It's, I don't know if crying and then go in your direction it's crying, but like that's going to shift. Sunday, you have the Seven of Cups with the Death card. It's like, to me, you're going to stop prioritizing something and go through this transformation. There's no avoiding something you wanted to avoid. You got the Tower reversed on Monday with the King of Cups reversed. That's somebody that's in their emotions too, or there's a addiction there. But you got the King of Cups reversed next to the Empress. She's not happy. He's not happy. Someone, I don't know if someone made a foolish mistake. Somebody was trying to resist how they felt about something, but somebody else is also having a really hard time ending something. It's a shit show. I feel like someone within this energy is pushing through on Sunday. Coming into like Monday, Tuesday, I kind of feel like it's denial. Someone's definitely been holding back. I don't know if it's because of a family, but someone's been holding back how they feel, their emotions, their feelings. But it's like somebody won't let something end. It's like there's no acceptance here. Someone is clearly holding back on their feelings and what's best for them. So I don't know if you're not letting go, they're not letting go. If they're using the children against you, it's like you want a new start. It's right around the flipping corner. But somebody, I don't know if someone's trying to guilt trip you. I noticed with all the signs, going into the beginning of the week was hairy. So we'll obviously get more clues when I do the birthday special for Aquarius, which I felt like I just wanted to drink during that video. So I don't know what's up with that. I mean, sometimes I used to sit down on Friday nights and have wine with you guys, but I don't have any wine. I mean, I can grab some. So are you hesitating on getting together with somebody? Because this talks about a get together. This talks about a get together. Sunday, something is clear. Believe it or not, a lot of people or readers would be the Seven of Cups as like confusion, but that's not confusion. To me, that's somebody putting something into check. It's a priority check. And again, you're within the crystals. And this reminds me of like when people hold hands and do like a seance, but not like a freak. I'm talking like empowering energy, like in the woods and during a full moon or a new moon. Like, you know, if it was summertime, I'm talking like I would do stuff like that. I'd probably run around the forest naked. I'm not going to lie to you. So where is this coming from? Oh, it's the circle. Is it the circle of life? You know, is it the cycle of life? Is it you need a helping hand? I mean, I don't think I've ever done that for you guys, ever. And Libra represents Taurus too as well, right? And, you know, well, not Venus, but here we go again, talking. Every time I'm talking, it's like talking bodies. You got the perfect one, so put it on me. Like someone is definitely holding back on their feelings, what they want. They do not want something to be over at all. So I don't know where next Friday is going to take you, but geez. I wonder what next weekend has in store for you, because it looks like there's a couple opportunities coming in. Because when Spirit showed me this spread, this is the current energy, and this is like right around the corner. But for me, it's either going to happen the same week or the following week, and that's the way it is. You got 2 1s side by side. So it's going to be obvious. It's going to be tangible. You got two energies right here. This one's crying. The Tower doesn't want to accept, always wants to avoid. This one's putting jack shit into something. The Empress here. No effort, no nothing, not nurturing anything. I just had my medallion stuck on the back of my neck that whole time as soon as I mentioned her. So that's symbolic and I don't know what it means. So like my little medallion necklace was literally stuck on the back of my neck. Obviously it was from sleeping, but I don't know how I just noticed it now 2 hours later. It was the weirdest feeling. So this energy is backwards, which makes sense. It's backwards, but like twisted. I don't know. When it comes to love, someone is hands down holding back how they feel, restricting themselves. That's going into next week though, but it's so prominent. Let's see. Let's see what the Six of Cups is trying to say. The Star, the Fool, and the Emperor. Oh, Devil, Knight. Okay, so there's more. What is this Six of Cups for today? Justice reverse. See, there's no balance. There's no justice. Something's not going to go in your direction with the Two of Pentacles. There's too much juggling. Like something's off. It's just not right. Like something's not fair. And I'm not that person. Like it's not fair, but something's not fair. Could be karmic. Let's see what you're crying about. Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is crying, or she's crying about money. She's crying, it's not fair, with the Three of Swords. It's not fair. Oh, Jesus. It's not fair. So something's not going in her direction. It's not fair. It's petty as fuck. And I almost said petty, and I didn't because it was the cups. But Upright's crying over spilt milk, right? But it's like she's still crying over spilt milk. Or you're crying over the Queen of Cups. But over the Queen of Pentacles. But if you're crying over the Queen of Pentacles, you're the one that's saying it's not fair. See, it's like someone's not accepting. Tell me about the world, because this is something that should be over. So this is like lingering, like something's lingering. Five of Pentacles reversed. Petty. There's the petty. Oh. Don't want to break the circle. But I just said that sarcastically. Don't want to break the circle. So someone's giving someone a hard time here. You want to break the family up? Oh, you got some petty shit going on, guys, unfortunately. You have a woman or a mother, your mother, that wants to try to like fix something that's not fixable. and is about to get real petty on you. Queen of Cups with this Ace of Pents crying over freaking Page of Hats, which is this guy right here. So you got a guy here, or a woman, but that's been coming in next week, like I said. That's been not sharing their feelings, resisting, holding back. And I don't think it's towards this. It's their own happiness. Break free, break through the chains. Someday somebody's gonna turn around and say goodbye. Till then, baby. Don't you know if you hold on for one more day, things will go your way. There's laziness here, though. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. This is all happening on different days for you. Eight of Pents reverse. See, it's like they're not even working on it. Like I said, lazy. Seven of Cups with the King of Peppermints. Knight of Cups reversed. See, this energy knows, though, that something needs to be transformed. So who the fuck is that on Sunday? Because Monday, Tuesday, both these energies are like, fuck you. So again, you got like the Queen of Cups crying, it's not fair. Pretending like she's loving something, but she's more focused on the coin. See what I'm saying? Don't get tricked here. I told myself I wasn't going to do this. That means something. I don't know if there's a separation or divorce, because it's the rose quartz. And in that book, when I pulled out my crystals, I was actually surprised. And I meant to have a conversation with you about that, because rose quartz, it's a healing energy, right? But it talks about compassion and like all this stuff. And in the book, it talks about, which we've been seeing breakups and separations on my board for a while. Talked about a separation or a divorce, and it threw me, because I was like, what? I never knew that. And to me, that's confusing, because I purchased this, and yes, probably in a time where I was upset and I needed healing, or I was thinking about love and blah, 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 blah. But the confusing thing for me with that is it represents compassion and healing. But for me, it's more compassion. It's how you draw in love. It's like certain stuff, if you go, depending on what you use in the crystal for, I can't stop staring at it. But to me, it's confusing, because how can you have compassion when you're going through your own shit? Like, I remember times where I was like, me personally, I purchased rose quartz only because it was a stone I didn't have, a crystal I didn't have, but I didn't want it, because I don't attract love like that. I don't do spells. I don't do shit like that. Like, so to me, it was like the opposite. Like, I didn't want that crystal. Like, I didn't have the need for it, because I'm already a person that's in tune with my emotions. I'm already a person that has compassion. Like, I don't need to draw in love. I don't want the energy of, it's not that I don't want, I didn't need it. I don't need rose quartz. It's not beneficial to me as like turmalin or obsidian, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's other stones that are just way more beneficial for me. I would rather have a smoky quartz to deal with what I need to deal with, so I don't end up stuck in the energy of a rose quartz, if that makes sense. And I don't know where that just came from. So that's why I was thrown when I read rose quartz in the book the other night. because it actually can throw somebody off. So if you're not setting intention into your crystals, please be careful purchasing crystals, because I think a lot of people just, oh, this is pretty, or I'm gonna put it on, the mirror, the thing on the fireplace. I can't even think of the word. I'm gonna put it on here. Like, if you don't like, just because it's pretty or someone gets it for you, they need to be cleansed. They need to be talked to. It's like a plant. You want it to grow, nurture it, talk to it. So trust me, I didn't buy a rose quartz for years. And the only reason why I have this one, it probably came in something the kids got me. So to me, I think somebody's using it against somebody. You don't love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's petty and I don't fucking like it. I don't not like the crystal, but it's this, because when this just fell, it was talking about this. Because this woman that's acting like she's all in her emotions, she loves somebody or something, she doesn't. She's staring at the fucking Ace of Pence. Unless you have two women here. But she's holding that coin, right? Crying. Holding that coin, crying. It's not fair. She only cares about that fucking coin. It's not fair. Me. Fucking drama queen. I don't like it. Clearly she needs to heal, but that's not the bigger fucking issue here. I don't know if you have a woman working against you, if you have a mother working against you, your own mother. But this is past pain. So bringing up the fucking past. You did this to me. You did, like, let it go. Even when Danny, he cheated on me a couple times and I stayed in that marriage, and I use him for an example sometimes because it's true. I still never threw shit in his face. Like, what are you going to do? Go out and cheat on me? Like, no. Like, I'm not that person. You did this to me. You did this to me. If I'm going through my shit, I'll go through it for a couple weeks with him or whatever, a few days, unless it was like serious. But like, I'm not this person. This is bothering me, so it's got to be bothering you. Could be your fucking boss at work. It could be a nosy Nelly. It's a fucking Karen. Oh my God. So she could be annoying and bitching like I am, but she's petty as fuck, and I don't like it. So I don't know what this circle is. It just could be, she could be in a void, guys. To be honest with you right now, that can be what's happening. She can be in a void and somebody else has to push through it, because this person's not even working on it. This person is holding back their feelings, resisting what they really want in life. Unless this is her, I want you, I love you, blah, 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 and it's only because she doesn't want somebody to go in a new direction. But she could have made a foolish decision. He doesn't want to deal with it. He doesn't want to accept it. I'm trying to figure out what this damn circle is. Because now I don't even feel like it's hands. Like, I don't feel like it's symbolic. Like, I think at first we all thought this was symbolic, but I don't think it's symbolic. I think it's protecting you. I think spirit's protecting you from this, to be quite fucking honest with you. I gotta run to the bathroom. I think that's what's happening. I think spirit's straight up protecting you from whatever this is. Because it's almost like I don't want to let the energy out of it. All right, so you're being protected. So if you have crystals, I suggest you cleanse them. Like I typically will take all mine out. I'll put them in a baby pool or a litter box. I have a litter box that I use just for crystals. I have a separate one for Sheldon for his tubbies. Like, and sometimes I will literally, I will just put them all in there with a sheet or a pillowcase, and I'll lay them on top of the pillowcase, and I'll put them outside in the moonlight or in the rain. I think it's going to snow this weekend. So I am going to end up doing that with mine. It doesn't have to be a full moon. It's the crisp air and it's the moisture, okay? And it will cleanse all of them. So I don't know, because you're being protected from what this is. And I feel like you should actually be using your crystals. So some of you are using them in the wrong way, or others of you have crystals in your house. You don't even know the meaning of them. You don't even know why you have them. They could be your kids' crystals for all I know. But they're actually going to work with you. And if there is confusion, it could be the whole meaning of that rose quartz, like I said. Because that threw me off. Big time. Because I got to figure that out for you, because it's the heart chakra, right? And it's basically about, everyone knows it, this crystal for stone and love. That would be the woman of love. The Queen of Cups represents love, but she's focused on the damn pentacle. So to me, it's not fair, and I'm getting real sick of that. I almost want to smack this woman. And I hate to say that. It could be your own mother just pissing you off this weekend or something. I don't even think it's a friend. I think it's like somebody who thinks they have some type of power over you or something. Like, it's got to go in my direction. I think she's dealing with something extremely karmic. So this represents, compassion, self-love, love itself. It's receiving, right? It's medicine. It's rose quartz. It encourages you to deeply heal old wounds, connect to the inner child, that type of stuff. When we buy this ourselves, I don't think any of us are considering our inner child unless we're really trying to work on certain stuff. And this is a basic protection circle for you. To me, I would not recommend rose quartz this weekend. I wouldn't. There's something about the rose quartz that I feel is working against you. Because this is like, right? So it's about self-love and acceptance, but I feel like it's working against you. It's like this energy is trying to work against somebody. This isn't unconditional love. She's focused on, she got her money in her hand, focused right here, dealing with past pain, bringing other people down. It's not fair. I feel like you're dealing with a fucking kid. But it's not a kid. It's a Queen of Pentacles, guys. It's not fair. Like, what the fuck? I can't believe you did this. Bringing up emotional stuff. I don't see, it could be a manipulation, but supports those going through a divorce and separation. Like, that's what threw me off, because it's like, if that's you going through a divorce and separation and you need self-love and healing, then yes, you would get rose quartz. But I don't feel like that's you. I know this fell, and it just fell because I have it balanced, but like, I feel like she's manipulating, because you notice I put that here and I'm like, no, it's out of place. Like this particular stone, I was like, no, no. So I feel like she's manipulating this, which is all about separation, inner peace, divorce, compassion, gentleness, nourishing. That's a nourishing energy. I could say maybe you have a friend stepping in and helping you out, but no, justice is fucking reversed. This is, it's not fair. It's not fair. And even if it's your mother, she doesn't have to say it's not fair. It's, she's using something against you, which is shitty, because she's broken, she's hurt. Get what I'm saying? I don't think she's even trying to be compassionate. And if she is, it's only because she's waiting to hear something regarding money or something, I'm telling you. And you might already be aware of this, but what you need to be aware of is she's using something against you. Now, I don't think she's doing magic or anything like that. But spirit's protecting you from this. So if you don't even know what this is regarding, you might this weekend. Because I'd love to look at this as somebody's coming in to help you push through something, but I can't, because this is like using the emotions that are right here to get here. If this was a true friend or somebody who really cared about you, they wouldn't be focused on grounding you in that situation. A true friend or someone who really cares about you would be hugging you and telling you it's going to be okay, and wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like, this is a no, whatever this is. And I feel like something karmically is going down with this energy this weekend, whether you're aware of it or not. So you might actually need this if it actually has to do with your own mother or inner child, and she's not supporting you, because this is telling me she's using this against somebody, which is so fucked up. She's pretending, you know what I mean? Yeah, see, there might be mother-father issues affecting you and your relationships. It's time to embrace your own inner child. So if you ever get a rose quartz, please only get it because it's healing. But I would suggest you use the rose quartz and the smoky quartz together, because you're also trying to take the negative energy away. So this crystal alone is going to soak up a lot of pain. So eventually it's not going to be able to keep giving you that same vibe of the inner child. Get what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. I know Spirit wants me to work with crystals too. So I guess on my own time, I don't know how I'm going to find time to do all this shit for you guys and work. I just applied for a new position at work. I don't even know where it came from. It was so random. It's like Spirit just put me there. I was looking for something else, and I just went into like I went into human resources, and it's like I just got drawn there real quick, and I went into like the internal jobs, and it was a job that I know I'm qualified for, but didn't join the hospital for. And I just was like, click, 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 like add my resume, like my old existing energy, click, 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 signed my name. And it was fucking random, because I'm not looking, like I'm looking to actually leave that job and stay full time with YouTube. But that position is not something I'm doing now. It's the weirdest fucking thing. It was random and out of the blue. So I'm just going to, when human resources call me, if they do call me, I don't know if that's Spirit saying, hey, look, you need change, or if they actually call me to see what it actually is about, because it's just, I don't know. And then somebody made a comment like, oh, it's be good or look good on your resume or this and that. And I thought to myself, and it was a friend, and I said, that's not how I'm going to climb in life. Like, I don't need my resume to look good. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, that's not how I'm going to succeed in life. Putting that position on my resume is just telling people and other people that I'm responsible and I'm good at what I do, that I can handle responsibility. Like, I don't need that. Like, I'm 44 years old. It's make it or break it. I'm not going to have a career like that. If I'm going to be my person and do what I want to do and love in life, my money is going to come through my own passion. It's not going to be me climbing the rank through a fucking hospital. I didn't go and get a doctorate. I didn't go and do this. This is not something I chose to do as a teenager, to go into college and do that because that's where my passion laid. That's what I wanted to do. Like, no, I knew my whole life I'd be a teacher or work with animals. It is a given. I see it now at 44. Okay. I will find my way to success and climb the ladder my way. It's not through a resume. So I don't know if this woman worked her way up that way and that's how she climbs the ladder and she feels superior. But to me, that doesn't bring happiness. And I don't know why I just told you that story. Because what the fuck does it have to do with any of this? Does that make sense? So I don't know if she's just not happy and she's just miserable. But I know that new position, the hours are wonderful and it's a lot more money. So I don't know if I'm being tested, like, hey, you're going to go work for society or you're going to take the pay cut and continue to work on that. Like, see, I don't know. So I don't know what spirit was trying to tell me that, but I'm telling you, it was fucking random. It was out of the blue. It was unexpected. And it was click, 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 click. And it was like, okay, what did I just do? Like, what the fuck? My management's going to find out I just did that. See what I'm saying? What the fuck does that have to do with this? It could be a new job, or this could be she lost the job. I don't know. Something could be going down at work. I don't see work here like that. Let me focus on money real quick. I don't see love. I hate to say it. Well, I do see love, but it's not being expressed. It's not, if anything, it's self-love. And when I'm talking love, money, and health, and I want to do your weeklies, I'm not talking self-love. I'm talking relationship. I'm going to start doing healing videos for you on YouTube too. I mean, on Patreon. And some on YouTube. My YouTubers, this is your stone right now. And I don't know what that is. I always got pulled to that one, and I don't know what it is. My mom got this one in Colorado. My mom gets me a lot of stones too. This one came from Colorado. Could be aquamarine, but it's an egg something. That's all I remember. I'll look at it in a minute. So I think she's using this against someone. And I don't think it's aquamarine. I really don't. I mean, I know it looks like it, but I don't think, I mean, it could be. It's the color of aquamarine, but I'm almost positive this one represents something different. Let me ask Spirit. See, it's not. It looks aquamarine. I know it's not though. I've looked it up before. My mom brought me home something. Colorado. She brought me home like 4 of these and a pendulum. It's actually, my mother bought me my first pendulum. And it was amethyst. And it's funny because my mom bought me 4 amethyst wrists. We've had rings. We've had this discussion before. So this is not aquamarine, even though it looks like it. It's something egg. And it does have the aquamarine turquoise Is it something turquoise maybe? Yeah, I think it's some type of turquoise family. So maybe you guys just needed to work with the turquoise stone right now. Let's see what that's about. If I even have a turquoise in here. I don't even have a turquoise in here. Tiger's eye, tanzanite. I don't even have, what did I call it again? Turquoise? What does a turquoise egg crystal look like? See, this might be what it is because it's an egg. I remember it being an egg. Oh, it could be blue obsidian. No, it's turquoise. So what is the power of turquoise stone? Of a turquoise stone? Let me do egg stone. See, I don't think I make a difference. From Afghanistan, purple reversed turquoise as a good luck stone in a good period. Blue is a summer sky. It's a robin's egg. It's a mellow stone. What does it help with? It's a purification stone, dispels negative energy. See, this is why I was just pulled to this, because you're being protected from the negative energy. So if you have any turquoise in your house, wear it, own it, wash it. It balances and it aligns. And it can establish mood swings. It gives you the inner calm. That makes sense. I wish I had 10 of those. I'd shove them in my fucking bras. Me and this fucking baby fever. And I figured out I'm probably just going through premenopause and I'm fucking angry about it. Whole nother discussion on another day. It's making me fucking angry. Angry. Bullshit. Most people it's the other way. It's fucking with my hormones like you wouldn't believe, and I'm fucking angry. I don't like what that I thought that just was. I'm not gonna lie, I just flicked it on the floor. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Is that what I fucking thought it was? Oh my God. I don't like that. I feel like that was a dried up fingernail, and that's a bad sign. I would never save a fingernail. So I don't know if I was cutting one of my kids' nails and it ended up in there. It definitely did not look like a cat's nail. I need to cleanse these. I don't like that at all. I don't fucking like that at all. I'm telling you, like this, whatever this is not good. You are being protected, but I was pulled to this for you, okay? And it could be for me, my own mood swings. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going through premenopause and I'm fucking livid about it. I could cry. I could cry and I'm pissed, okay? And it's like, how can people go through this and not get a baby out of it? Because it's mimicking a pregnancy. Like, it's really, really, I could cry. It's affecting me. Like, it's... I don't want to talk about it. Symbolic meaning of a fingernail. With a dead fingernail. See, symbolizing not letting go. See the fucking problem? Somebody is not letting go. It shows that a change must take place. Okay, it's holding on to the past. It's a sense of being forced to let go, but you could be blaming other people for the force. See, I don't like that shit. And it also represents wisdom, but it wasn't a good thing. And I asked Spirit. It's because you're not letting go. Somebody is not letting go. See, I don't like that shit. It was surrounded. See, there was a reason I put all these crystals here too. So I will tell you, if you have anything turquoise, even if it's a color, okay? Even if it's a shirt, turquoise will help my YouTubers this weekend. Okay? So I don't even want this within the circle. And I keep saying this weekend because this is Friday, Saturday, Sunday energy, even though we're going into next week. But even going into next week, it's not good. It's like not letting go. The world reverse, not letting go. It's petty. It's not fair. It's not fair. This bitch, I want to knock her out. I really do. I want to fucking smack her. And it's probably because of my hormones. I really want to fucking smack her. Fucking silly little fucking douchebag. Got a douchebag on the board. And I hate to, I'm like, if it's your mother, I'm sorry. She's working against you. Like, she's a fucking child. It's not fair. Like, what mother does that? And I'm sorry if you have a mother like that. I love you. I'll be your mother. Fuck that shit. Go volunteer at a nursing home. I don't know. I just got that message. If you have a mother like that, go volunteer at a nursing home. There might be family there that you're unaware of. There might be somebody you might connect with. I don't know what it is, but go volunteer at a nursing home. If you can, good fucking luck. These days, they don't even let you unless you got a fucking degree. Stupid ass fucking government. Excuse me. Let's see what this fucking douchebag's up to. Fucking. I don't even have the fucking patience for this shit. Reminiscing from the past. Golden mirror, narcissistic fucking energy, karmic relationship. Enough fucking said. Even your own mother can be karmic, guys. Okay, she's using things against you. It's a one-sided relationship. There's no love here. It's not fair. Not letting go. And she's abusing the power of the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. It's because and if there's no money involved, it's just her stability. It's money, or stability. But there's nothing stable. The King of Cups is like unstable right now. There's nothing fucking stable here. So she's using love and emotions against you. Fucking asshole. I hope she goes through karma, and I'm not that person, guys. I'm not. I hope she gets what she got coming for her, because she did shit that somebody else is unaware of, trust me. Because if she's getting a dose like that, she did shit that somebody else is unaware of, because somebody else is stuck in this with her. And they have no idea. If it's same sex, you have no idea what she did to you. And if it's him, you have no idea the extent of shit she did behind your back. Okay? So again, guys, I heal karma. I heal trauma. I am a healer. If you're getting karma, suck up what the fuck you did, own it, and move on. If you need to bitch this person out, bitch her out. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't have a mom like that in my life. So I don't know what's happening. It just could be somebody's fucking ex. It could be somebody's wife. It could be somebody's girlfriend. I don't fucking know, but she's a fucking cunt. I'm furious. So I don't know what this is about, because I don't fucking like that word. Because she's abusive right now. She's abusive. And I hope she gets a quick swift in the fucking ass, whoever this woman is fucking with somebody. And if she's your mother, I am sorry. I'm like blown away right now. I don't know. She's nobody in my life. And I hate the word cunt. I hate it. I hate it. I hate when I talk like that. See, this is mood swings too. So it's funny because I get most of my mood swings with you guys. When I get attitude like that, I get it with you guys. So I don't know if it's gonna happen, but if you got aquamarine, you keep that on you. Because I don't think this is affecting you like that. It might be to a degree, but I don't think you really understand the degree of what's actually physically going down in somebody else's life or in your life because you're being protected from it. That's why I said, like, go to a nursing home or something. Like, if you're not going to get love from this mother. This is someone's parent, or this is some guy's wife and they got kids, or just kids' mother. It's been a very karmic year for the women and men too. But it's almost like the men have the rite of passage here. So it's really the women, and the women, and the other half of the women in the world is getting Dharma for the work that they've put in for years and years. Like, this energy needs years and years of work. Get what I'm saying? Fleeting turmoil, trying to let go but not letting go, pretending to love you but not, because it's all about the pentacle, self-absorbed, one-sided, bombing a situation, talking about memories from the past. This is not somebody who's learning lessons. This is somebody who, it's not fair. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, and if it's your mother, you're not doing it right. No, I need you. I need you. Why are you thinking about other people? I need you. I need your help. I'm your mother. I birthed you. She could even be using children against you. Or you're the child and she gave birth to you. So why are you not reciprocating? Because you notice how people in nursing homes need help. She don't need help. The people in the nursing homes need help. And I'm sorry if that's your mother, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I just called your mother a cunt. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you even had a mother like that. I'm just like fucking blown away. I'm blown away. This looks more like a karmic relationship than somebody's mother. I'm calling the person in the karmic relationship the CUNT, not necessarily your mother. But your mother's never really been your mother. Your mother is always dependent on you because your mother is codependent. And that's not good. That causes one heck of an emotional fucking childhood. I hope it's just somebody's fucking about to be ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, because she's a fucking piece of work. And if she's crying, she's crying because of karmic reasons. She's not crying because she's losing a husband or a boyfriend. Like, she deserves what she's about to get because she's been interfering in a situation for way too long. And I'm telling you, she did something that you're not even aware of. But this energy always did something and didn't put the effort in when they were supposed to put the effort in. So she always had the upper hand with using things against this person. because she took all this person's faults. She took all this person's weaknesses. Get what I'm saying? So that way her shit didn't have to be addressed. This woman broke this man, or this woman broke you as a child. Change your phone screen to aquamarine if you don't have aquamarine. I mean turquoise, right? Or is it aquamarine? No, turquoise. I'm just sitting here shaking my head, guys. I don't even know how to continue. I'm just so disturbed by this woman that calls herself a mother. Because she's using the children against you, or she's using her own weaknesses, her own faults, her own karmic shit that she never had the strength to deal with against somebody. And it's abusive. It's abuse of power. And it's, I don't know if it's being seen or not. So I hope I was plenty fucking clear enough. I hope someone got triggered there. Because that needs to be fucking dealt with. Whether you walk away or you draw the line in the sand, like it needs to be dealt with. And spirit's helping. So if you feel you've already dealt with it, then do not engage with it. Because for some of you, it is that serious and you don't know what her own karma is. You think you may know her if you're the husband or the ex-boyfriend or the kid's father. You don't fucking know her karma. You don't fucking know her karma. You don't know what she really did. She hasn't nurtured you. She's not nurturing you. You're not accepting. This needs to end. You're not working on your own feelings, your own, like you want somebody else here, the masculine or same sex. And I keep saying same sex, so I think we got a strong same sex here. But like, you're not even going towards your own happiness. So what the fuck is wrong with you? You're not accepting. You're avoiding. So shame on you too. That's somebody's son. So you probably got your own trauma. Oh my gosh. I'm like, these are the reads I didn't want to do. This is why I didn't want to start telling stories again. But a story was definitely needed for some of you. Because if you're actually realizing this, you wouldn't be stuck in this energy 2 days later. So shame on you. I hope, if anything, you're crying and releasing. You made a foolish mistake when it came to a fucking woman. You made a foolish mistake by holding back your own feelings and not working on you and what you want. So I hope you're breaking free from that shit. And right now, it looks like you ain't breaking nothing. You need to break a fucking curse. There's a family here that has a curse on them, which would make sense because I had the fingernail. Even though it represents not letting go. There's a family curse. And I'm pretty sure you break that through conditioning. I'm not positive, though. Let me ask Spirit, because I don't really work with family curses. I mean, I might, and just I'm not aware of it. All right, so yeah, breaking conditioning, but nobody here is breaking conditioning right now. This isn't fair. And it's literally This probably is confusion now. I don't think it is though, because to me, I feel like somebody's got their head on straight. What's going on over here? Is it her? She knows she's playing the game, or is it somebody else that actually knows they're dealing with this type of woman, but still not doing anything? Yeah, see the 10 of Pentacles, but it's reversed, right? So it's like, you might be trying, like, there's a priority here. So there's something with money and family with the Emperor. See, the Emperor is trying to, so you have the masculine here and the Emperor. So you have a husband, wife here, or a mother, father. Okay. But with the 10 of Pence reversed, like that's like the end of a legacy, or that's a loss of money, like a big loss of money. So it's like, suck it up and do it. But it's like, you don't want to accept losing the money with the 7 of Cups here. So it's the Emperor that needs to make a decision. Look, with the Fool, it's all the same exact energy. Same exact energy. The Emperor, the 7 of Cups, and the Fool, and the 7 of Cups. So this is the masculine's energy. So something is clear. And it's clear that they're losing money. But it's almost like, and the Fool is upright. With the 7 of Wands reversed, it's like needing to be vulnerable, but then the King of Wands reversed. Yeah, see, it's like they're aware but doing nothing. So again, back to shame on you. Because it's like, you got to take the loss. Tell me about the Death. This is somebody who doesn't want to take the loss. Doesn't want to accept it. And the 8 of Wands reversed. See, like, it's like not talking about it, not, she's like, what the fuck? It's like, won't talk about it, won't address it, losing money. You could be dealing with a workaholic and all they chose money over a lot of other things they could have chose. You just got someone focused on money here, when they should be focused on themselves. So that's a problem. King of Oysters, King of Pentacles reverse, right? Money, money, money. Not stable. Money, money, money. Ace of Cups reverse. This masculine is crying and in their emotions. And when they're not in their emotions, they try to use work to focus on. But it's like half the time they can't even focus on work because they're in their emotions. This is somebody who you got a fucking workaholic on the board. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. I'm fine. It's like, no, you're not fine. You're avoiding what needs to be handled. You're avoiding your priority. Yeah, 5 of Swords. I'm fine. There's the ego. I'm fine with the 6 of Pentacles reverse. You're not fine either. This is trauma bonding. This is like sad. This is not my responsibility anymore to heal this shit on the board. I want to start working with energy, and I want to start really breaking some shit down, because I'm watching tarot readers and I'm getting pissed at them. Energy's fluid. Oh my God, you're so right with energy being fluid. People, don't even fucking get me started. Fucking pissed. Those readers are abusing their power right now and sucking people into voids. Energy is fluid. But what's going to happen if you go watch a reading from a year ago because somebody says it's fluid? Yep, guess what? It's going to be your story. But guess what? It's probably not your energy, and it's going to fucking keep you trapped. It's like, it's really an abuse of power when readers say that, and I hate to say it. It's an abuse of power. If it doesn't make sense to you that day, it's not your story. Don't call it the daily fucking vibe, but tell you it can happen next year or it can happen in 3 fucking weeks. Then don't call it the daily fucking vibe. How's that fucking sound? I'm about to call some people out, and I've been saying that for years that I wasn't going to do that. And I'm going to stop fucking doing it. Tarot shouldn't even be allowed anymore. This is how passionate I am about tarot. It should not even be allowed. Ancestors, spirits, probably bullshit. And then the dark loves it because they're sucking in all the ones that are fucking vulnerable. Energy is fluent. Energy doesn't lie. The planets are not in the same exact alignment that they were a fucking year ago. They are not. And I love Nat, and I'm not calling her out, and I love her. But when she says to me, I called Corona out when she says it in her reads, and this can resonate a year from now, and she gets her messages. That's a premonition. I called out the virus too, but I'm not going to tell you that this energy is going to resonate with you in a year from now, because it's fucking not. The story might, but then that's going to keep you stuck. That's my story. Oh gosh, that's him. So that means that this is going to happen here. And no, you know what that means? That means for another 6 months, you're going to be stuck thinking someone's coming your fucking way when they're fucking not. Because this was based for you. Tarot was for you. It's being fucking abused. She had a premonition, and now she wants to use it, and like, this reading can resonate in a year. No, it's not, because the planets are not going to be in the same fucking alignment. So yes, the story will resonate, but it's not going to be your energy, and you're going to mistake it for your energy because you're still stuck in the same fucking story because you chose not to break free. Fucking weakness. We have one life, guys. One. Don't you want to make the best of it? Or you want to keep listening to these readers that are sucking you in? And I love Nat. Trust me, I'm not putting her down at all, like I was with the other reader. The other reader's on her high horse, and I can't wait until she gets kicked the fuck off her horse. She got another fucking thing coming. And it's sad that she got lost. She got swept away in that shit. Didn't even see it coming. Makes me sad. So yes, Nat is right when it comes to a year from now, you'll resonate. Yep, you will. You will if you're still stuck and you're not doing what's best for you. Yep, you will. I called the virus out months before anybody else called it out. Do I keep bringing that up into my reads? I don't need to prove to you guys that I'm psychic. I don't need to prove to you guys. And I don't think she's doing that. But there's plenty of readers that do. And it's wrong. It's fucking wrong. This energy, when you start seeing these energies, and that's why I'm saying, yes, energy is fluid, okay? So yes, this Energy is not your energy a year from now. It could be your story, because you chose your weakness instead of pushing through your fucking strength. How's that fucking sound? That's why you can resonate, but it's not your energy. So you're basically continuously sticking yourself in a fucking void. And I'm telling you, I didn't want to start calling readers out, and I'm fucking so ready to call these fucking readers out because I'm getting pissed. If I hear one more reader say fucking timing is fucking fluid and this can resonate maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, or maybe in 2 months. No. Unless she's reading on the North Node, this isn't going to resonate in 2 months. If you're calling it a daily vibe, it's going to be your story today, or it's not your fucking story. And I guarantee a majority of it's your story. You know what the problem is? You're not looking at it as your energy. You're looking at it as somebody else's energy. And you're telling yourself, why do I keep walking away when they're walking away? Why do I keep doing this when they're doing that? Wake the fuck up. It's you not walking away. It's like I didn't come this far to call out tarot readers. So it's like, I don't know. I got to concentrate on my own shit, but I'm going to stop breaking some shit fucking down for you guys. This is neglect. This is your own fucking neglect. It's your own fucking weaknesses. It's your own fucking battles. It's your own fucking drama. It's your own fucking addictions. And you're hanging on to something trauma bonding. And you're aware of it. You just don't want to let go of money. It's to me, it's like, I can't even. Anyone has a life like this, it's fucking sad. And it's the truth. Your empowerment comes from you at the end of the day. So if you're not going to empower yourself and try to get off the fucking board, I don't know what to tell you. I'm good at empowering, healing. This is your own self-neglect, abusing yourself because you don't think you deserve better. But when I see you're not even trying to get out of it, go fucking kick rocks. Go kick all the fucking rocks you want to fucking kick. Because spirit only can protect you for so long. You're going to lose other things along the way because you're aware and you're not doing anything. This one's just going to get karma. This one will get dharma before this one will. And the reason why you guys are all still here, because you're my OGs, right? But you're still dealing with somebody who's dealing with this. And this is why I switched things up for us. But once in a while, this is going to happen. And I guess once in a while, we need this wake-up call. It's not your story, but this is the story of somebody you know, and that's a fucking fact. Else you wouldn't be wasting your time watching anymore. That's why I'm switching things up for us. But again, this is going to happen, and you need to be aware of this. And I'm not saying you're wrong, but you're not cutting cords. I'm going to teach you how to cut cords. See, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go that route too. I don't know what route I'm going to go, but it's going to be the route that fucking helps you. I've learned a lot over the last 4 years, more than I was even fucking aware of. And I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting real pissed at these fucking readers. I don't even know if they realize they're abusing. But when they say, come check it out in a month or 2 or 6 months from now, because it's going to resonate, it will, because you're not allowing yourself to get out of the story. But it's not your energy. So you're going to stay stuck. because you're going to think it's your energy because you can relate to the story. Do you see the misconception behind it? There's not enough readers that can be open and blunt like me right now because they're making money and they don't see it. And if they see it, they're certainly abusing it. I only use Nat as an example. I think she's great and spirit loves her. Don't get me wrong. But if she says that one more time, I'm going to lose my fucking head. And I don't think she's trying to prove anything. But I don't think she's understanding what I'm saying either. She's not wrong. This story will resonate from a year from now. But shame on you for allowing yourself to stay in that fucking story. How's that fucking sound? Shame on you. Because the planets are constantly fucking shifting. Tarot works off planets, energy. Stories will always resonate because people don't fucking learn. That's why fluid is fucking energy. That's why readers can get away with saying that shit. But if you don't resonate that fucking day, it's not your fucking reading. And that's the way it is. It's somebody else's. And if you can't take yourself out of somebody else's storyline, then you're fucked. And trust me, I fucking love her. And she's got amazing guides. My guides like her. But I'm telling you, if I fucking hear her say that one more time, it's misleading. And I don't think she realizes she's misleading. And I know if she ever heard that, she'd be disappointed in me. And I've been disappointed in her guides. And I have. I've been disappointed in her own guides if they're directing her to keep saying that. There's a problem there. Guides don't. Why would a guide keep telling her to remind her to tell people that? Think about it. For what? For what? Why would a guide keep telling somebody to repeat the same fucking message like that? Maybe because those people deserve to be in a void for a year? I don't know. And I barely listen to her. And the last couple times I've listened, it's the same shit. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't. I love you, but I fucking can't. Like, what part of that is she not picking up on? Not my place to say that to her. But it's my place to remind you guys why we're here. This is why we're here. And I love her guides, I'm telling you, but I'm disappointed in them sometimes. Unless that's her doing it and there's dark energy around and she doesn't realize it because she's channeling. But she wouldn't look at that as dark energy. She's looking at that so she can tell people, look, in a year from now, this can resonate. Maybe if you're talking about certain things, this is why me as a reader don't read a month ahead of time, and I don't do this and I don't do transits. And that's why with the North Node, with it being in for 5 months, that's why I'll consistently do updates. Because there'll always be pentacles, and you'll always think a month from now, okay, there's all these free will cards, something's going to change. That's your opportunity again, because something right before that opportunity comes in, your gut's going to tell you something's off. And that's your free will card. It's not theirs. You don't worry about other people at the end of the fucking day. Unless it's your babies. You take care of you. It's becoming extremely disturbing to me. And I'm only listening to a few here and there. And I'm just like, and clearly spirit wants it addressed. I'm going to do my own video on why readers are using the word fluent energy. And I want to hashtag shit. And I want to make sure when people go to look up on Google fluid energy, I hope that video gets viewed 40 million fucking times. Because that's the only way the message is going to get out. If you don't, it doesn't even matter to read a bad or good, okay? If it's not about you and you're not using it for you, it's not going to work. It's not going to help you. The people that have pushed through, it's because you pushed through with me, because we chose to, because of the pain we went through. That's why we pushed through, because we realized we were dealing with a catalyst that would not push through. These are two people where stupid loves fucking stupid and they're settled. There's a big difference there. This isn't a catalyst. This is karmic. So you got to know your story. Some people will even use tarot to manipulate. I've had people come into my life and try to manipulate my own work, thinking they were a friend, manipulate my own work so their story stays on the board, or something doesn't move forward, or they want to see how much power they have. And it's like, that's not power, you fucking idiot. It just, ignorant. So my weeklies will be current energy. This is happening, but this is happening because they're allowing it to happen. This isn't even a catalyst. So two of these people have choices. When you have a catalyst, you don't have a choice. You get pushed out. Get what I'm saying? And there's so many readers right now that are not categorizing things. And I'm done with the stories. So I think I'm going to make some pretty major fucking videos eventually. Like I said before, the next Jane Fonda of fucking YouTube. And I'm going to sell those videos. And I'm going to make sure they're copywritten. Because there'll be bad readers that would take what I just said and use it to their advantage. Because they're like, oh, that probably makes sense. Let me be the first one to do that. Good luck, because karma will bite you in the ass there too. Okay? People are going to learn because of my passion and my belief and the passion, the belief that I feel and the force for it. If somebody else wants to go and try to explain what I just try to explain, good fucking luck. Because the passion is not there like it is with me. It's fucking disturbing to me. Stop calling your shit the daily vibe if you want to tell people in 2 months it's their story. Well, in 2 months, the energy is not going to be exactly where it is because the planets shift every single fucking day. So yeah, it's your story. But it sure as fuck is not your energy. And again, the dark needs that. There's dark and light. So I need to teach you guys to focus on your own shit. Oh, I just thought of my mom in here. She is texting me. I knew that was happening. Until the 20 minutes. So I'm not even combining Geminis in this anyways, because this is a lot. And there's a lot going on with you guys. I mean, I've mentioned so many different things within this read. Okay. It comes down, I'm just going to get aggravated again. I will absolutely do a separate reading on that. but tarot is being abused. It's been being abused for a long time. And even if you're a good reader and you got a good soul, the dark is still finding their way in because you're working with energy. There's no way around it. You can't block out the dark. And if you're trying to block out the dark because you're a light worker, you can't block out the dark. That's one thing I learned. When I do these readings, I want dark and light. I don't want one or the other. And I'm a light worker. But I want the dark on my fucking shoulder when I fucking need them. Believe that. That devil better be sitting there and ready to fucking work with me. And that's the fucking truth. I will find a new fucking devil. That devil doesn't fucking step in. I'll find one that can fucking destroy the old one because that one got fucking lazy. So if you find a light worker that's afraid of the dark, wrong reader. Something's about to come out, or she's extremely emotional, but there's something again with the Chariot reverse. It's not moving forward. It's time to move forward. Too many people in the picture, not doing fucking nothing about anything. I mean, I can go on and on and on. The Empress ain't gonna fucking get nowhere. She's gonna get a dose of karma soon. She's getting karma before he's even allowing the karma. And if he's letting the karma happen, there's still issues here because this energy is still, their priority is ass backwards. They're not working on themselves. This is not fear to me right now. This is somebody who made a foolish mistake and just stayed in something for the wrong reasons. That's what that is. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. It's up to you right now. With the Fool reverse, same thing. Fool. Hermit. If you don't follow your soul, you're fucked. If you follow your soul, like we talked about, then the wheel will turn for you. The wheel is turning whether you want it to turn or not. You're about to go into a black hole or you're about to live a good fucking life. That's what's about to happen with this energy. This energy, no. This energy is getting karma. If this energy makes the right move, they're going to live a good life. That's how that's going to work. Again, turquoise. And again, you are being protected. But this is someone you know. So even though you're being protected, you're still engaging with this energy some way, somehow. How do you expect to get better with, how do you expect to live your life and live that life you want if this is still something involved with you? Now, it's one thing if this guy gets out of it and comes towards you because it's meant to be and things are going to go in a new direction, but that's going to be a hell of a lot of fucking work too. And I'm not saying don't do it. But this one needs to finish dealing with this one, and this one's pussyfooting around. So, fuck, no, you don't want that energy around you right now. It's a big sign that you needed a big wall of fucking protection here because you're not seeing it. And maybe you're not supposed to, but I doubt that, because if you want to be a better person at the end of the day and know exactly where you stand in this and that, like, you either got to tell yourself, I don't give a fuck about this, and you are already worried and not worried, you're already taking care of yourself and you don't give a fuck. That would be the energy you would have to be in. But for some reason, spirit still wants you to be aware. So you either have to put this one in their place or this one in their place, or draw the line in the sand and cut your fucking losses and block every fucking outlet you can. Those are your fucking options if you're on the outside. If this was my ex going through all this and I need you, sorry, no. Where the fuck were you when I needed you? I got a heart of fucking gold, but I don't play that fucking game. I hope everything ends up panning out for you. Do you need anything? And that's it. There's going to be a fucking limit on that. Believe that. You think I'm going to get stuck in your karmic shit? You can go fucking kick rocks. I don't care if you're my kid's father. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Pull your shit together so my kids don't got to deal with your fucking consequences. That's what I'll fucking say. You want a hug? I'll hug you. But there'll be a fucking line in the fucking sand for sure. There's no question. I want nothing to do with your karmic shit. I don't need an apology from you. I don't need to check in on you and make sure you're okay. Fuck. Nope. This is energy that broke somebody, but you still want to make sure this energy is okay. There's your fucking problem right there. No fucking self-worth. And now this bitch wants to use it against you. And you're dealing with this energy because you don't want to lose money. And you're about to lose it because your priority is ass backwards. You're avoiding what needs to be taken care of. And you just don't want to talk about it. Like, sorry. And then go cry your own fucking tears and sorrows with somebody else. You're probably not even crying. You're avoiding through addiction or something else. You're not even allowing yourself to heal. That's the sad thing. So be careful because you're dealing with somebody who has other entities attached to them. This one's this one's dragging them down because they're not learning their self-worth. And this one's just fucking petty. This one don't give a fuck. I get that whole, the universe is talking to me, but doing nothing. Like, oh yeah? Is it, you fake bitch? I am stuck on stupid and stupid stuck on me. And that's the truth. Face it. I don't care if you think that's fucking hash. I'm not here because of your feelings. I'm not here to make you fucking feel better. I'm here to get you to wake the fuck up. Obviously, there's money involved. Money on her end, money on his end, shit show in the fucking middle, broken fucking family. If you think the two of you can work together because you want to co-parent, you're wrong. You can't co-parent right now. You've been trying and it's not working. You want to know why? Because you're not breaking the karma. You're not stepping away from each other. You're not drawing the sand in the line. You're not signing divorce papers. You're not pulling your shit out of fucking, you're not pulling your ass out of your fucking, you're not pulling your head out of your ass. You're dancing around the fucking problems. You're fucking avoiding shit. And you wonder why you can't find balance. You wonder why you're fucked in the head. You wonder why you can't move on. Somewhere, somehow, you feel safe in this bullshit. Mind-blowing. There's no love. Money is apparently your safety net. Or you stayed with each other because you both make money. Again, money. I don't give a fuck about money. Love and money are the most important things in this world. I came on YouTube because of love. There's no love here. There's no self-love and there's no fucking mutual love. But let's stay in it for the money. That's your lesson. Because you're staying with somebody and feeling bad for somebody because you got kids and this and that and you wanted to prove a point, you wanted to do this. No, let it fucking go. You're with somebody that's only with you because of money. Or won't sign the divorce papers because of money. You convinced each other to stay into something because it benefits you both. No, this is not beneficial. I don't care how much money you have. This is not happiness, and happiness needs to be part of your life. Someone can make a real foolish mistake. Or somebody else is regretting that they married because of money. And they're just starting to get the dose of fucking karma themselves. There's abuse of power here. Frickin' frack that never get anything done. Fucking circles. Shocking. This assists in burning away fears. So there is some fear here. But you've made some massive mistakes and you're staying in things for the wrong reasons. So I can't justify fear. I'm sorry. I'm just not that fucking person. If you're gonna fear shit your whole fucking life, then I don't know what to tell you. Like I am not here to fucking mother you. You're your own fucking individual. You push through your own fucking blockages. You don't count on somebody else to help you fix something that they can't fix. This is like two people who want to co-parent, and I think co-parenting is amazing, but you don't always have that fucking choice when you don't see eye to eye. And you certainly will not be able to fucking co-parent until you allow something to crash and burn, you move on with your life, and then you two come back together and you figure it out then. And sometimes you never get that option to figure it out again because you weren't meant to. You were meant to figure it out on your own. You're meant to rekindle your own relationships with your family and your children and your friends on your own. Stop living your life according to society and how society thinks you should fucking do something. You got a King of Pens, more focused on fucking money, avoiding the fucking feelings, avoiding their addictions, avoiding their fucking mistakes. And this one's only fucking here for money. It's not fair. It's not fair. Insecurities. There's so much shit there. You got to work through that. I know I sound like an asshole. I don't even fucking feel bad. I really don't. Stop looking on other people. Stop. Want to know why I don't feel bad? Because you're not fucking trying. You're not fucking trying. Well, you're not trying, and this one's trying for the wrong reasons. Get the fucking problem here? Self-love. That's the fucking problem. You want to keep fucking crying and avoiding? You're never going to get anywhere. You're on your fucking own. I'll wipe tears when you learn a fucking lesson. You want me to have your back? Learn your fucking lesson. You're choosing not to learn. You're choosing to stay in the situations for the wrong reasons. I don't feel bad for this energy. Unconditional love. This is love. Love, 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 love. Connects you to your own source of love. Allows your heart to expand. Promotes healing. Opens and aligns you. Assists you in dissolving the past and the pain. And I understand it's fucking painful. But stop with your fucking ego and pride. Suck it up. There's addiction. There's not acknowledging. There's avoiding. Do you see the fucking problem? It's so annoying to see this shit. Because this is somebody who's like, I can't do it. I'm stuck in my head. I can't explain it. Blah, 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 blah. No. Miss the fucking excuses. Wah, 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 wah. It's not fair. Wah, 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 wah. It's not fair. Like, grow up. If your mother or your father are an asshole, fuck them. Fuck them. Don't stay in this energy. You don't got to prove to nobody that you're better than someone else. They're going to see it themselves when you step the fuck out of this fucking bullshit. This is misery loves company all fucking day. Run away from that as quick as I fucking can. And I know everyone's got to learn the hard way, but like, you're like overdoing it. Like, you know better. She knows better. That's the problem. You're not unaware of what's happening. You are extremely aware of what's happening, and you're still choosing to be victim. This one plays victim. This one plays victim. This one, no fit. I can't. It's trauma wound. Like I said, it's wound from it's trauma from the womb, and the two of you come from something extremely karmic, family curses, whatever it is. You're trauma bonding. You know. At the end of the day, this is what matters. And from there, you rebuild your life. And you don't do it with this one. And she doesn't do it with this one. I don't care if there's kids involved. And if you think that's wrong, then you're never going to fucking change your ways. This is two people trying to still co-parent and trying to do things. And it's like, they're not healthy for each other. This is trauma bonding. You have to go your own way. You have to mend your own family, your own friends, your own kids on your own. This is trauma bonding. You cannot fix it together. This is two people who really just like want to prove everybody wrong and pretend they're happy, and they're not fucking happy. And they think they have to do it together. But want to know why? That's according to society, or according to their parents. That's the problem. You got to pick yourself up and take yourself out of this scenario and tell yourself that's no good. We've been working on something for way too fucking long, going on circles and circles at the world reverse. This is years and years of trying to work on stuff, and you keep getting to the same fucking issue, but it's not getting addressed. You're not changing your perspective. This one's not letting go of the fucking pain. It's never going to work. You two can never heal this until the two of you separate and go your own way. Go your own way. You can't fix this until you have self-love and this person has self-love. Neither of these people have self-love. Neither of these people have self-worth. Not to the point where they fully get out of something. They have just enough strength to separate, but never cut the cord. Get what I'm saying? So stop trying to fix something that's broken. Or stop trying to work together with this person because you won't win. Stop staying in a relationship because of materialistic reasons, because you'll lose all your fucking money. Want to know why? Because you're aware you're staying in a situation because of materialistic reasons or for needy reasons. And spirit would take. And they're about to fucking take. And if you're staying in this low energy because you lost money, well, that's your own fault too. Because you stayed in something for money, or you married for money. You didn't fucking marry for love. You married because you thought you were doing the right thing according to society or according to family. That is a fucking given. You did not marry because the two of you are madly in fucking love. Nope. 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 Just like I didn't marry my ex-husband for love. I did love him, But I married him because I was so sick of not having a ring on my finger and having 4 of his fucking babies and looking like that fucking person because I deserved better. Well, you know what? I did deserve better, but I didn't have self fucking love. And everybody told me, don't do it. Don't do it. And I'm like, well, why not? Like, we love each other and we have 4 kids. It seems like the right thing to do. It seems like the next thing to do. And over all those years, when are you going to get married? When are you going to do this? Exactly what I just said. Family and society. That's what you guys did. And now you're in a fucking shit show because over the years, you built a bank account or you built something. You didn't build a family. You didn't build a fucking loving bond. You trauma bonded. And you put yourself in a situation that you now know if you get out of it, it's going to cost a lot of money. But you're doing way more damage by staying in it. There wasn't, in my divorce, there wasn't even, money wasn't even a fucking thing. I mean, we split it and that was it. And this should be the same thing. What's hers is hers. What's his is his. What's deserved is deserved. You put yourself in it. Get yourself fucking out of it. Stop avoiding. Stop trying to co-parent when you can't. You have different beliefs. He has different beliefs. Stop trying to think you have to do it the way other people want you to fucking do it. This is society and conditioning all damn day is what you're staying in to please, so it looks good to other people. And no, I'm dead serious. You're doing this and not completely divorcing or doing this so it looks good to other people or just in case there's a little glimpse of being able to fix something. And you know you fucking can't. You know you can't. There's no deep love here. I'm just like, nope. Nope. I'm telling you right now, until you break this trauma bond, and that's when one person has enough self-respect for themselves and self-love, and you're not even going to get on the same page with the other chick for a while because she's in it for the wrong reasons. Your heart's in it. Your heart's also in the money, but you're not getting what you want here. She's only in it for the money. So it's going to take a lot longer for her to learn her lesson. So you're looking at a good year or two before the two of you can actually really co-parent. And you probably know that. And the thing is, you don't want to deal with it and you don't want to accept it. So you stay in lack. And it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. Maybe this one who has a lot of money is meant to marry somebody really fucking poor or to volunteer their money elsewhere with some type of trauma or devastation. You know what I'm saying? And this one is a lot. I mean, it's both self-love, but you see what I'm saying? Like if this one's holding on just for material reasons, they're going to lose that money, or they need to accept that maybe they won't have a partner to match this, or they're going to get into something and that partner can't match it. But maybe one day that partner will out fucking match this one. Because all it takes is the two people coming together and empowering each other to build a legacy. But this one hasn't figured that one out yet. This one just doesn't want to lose what they already fucking have. This one wants more and says they don't want more, and is not getting a divorce because she has security. She has him to fall back on because he provides for her. And she's not here for love. And then when something doesn't go her way, she throws the fucking past in the picture. But the problem is, she did so much shit that this guy's not even fucking aware of. And that's where her karma's coming from right now. But eventually the karma is going to be seen in a different way for something else she probably did a long time ago, but he doesn't even know what she did throughout the fucking years within the marriage. They thought there was love here because there was children, there was money, there was society, there was conditioning, there was parents saying you should do this and you should do that and you should try. And then your own experience from your own childhood trauma has affected this relationship because it's both stemmed from the womb. You both trauma bonded. You didn't fall in love, you trauma bonded. I guarantee there was love at one point and happy memories and all that, but it never felt like you were never in love like that. There was not love like that there. It's karmic, it's trauma bonding. There's a massive lesson there. Massive lesson. You want the good life? You get the good life when you start making the right decisions. You think you're living the good life now because you have this, and that. Nope, that will be taken from you. Someone's going to lose a job here too, because she's that Ace of Pents reversed is right next to her. So I don't know if it's just financial issues, or if she's going to lose a job, or she keeps bouncing from job to job, or if she keeps losing a job, goes to another job, and she doesn't tell the other person she actually got fucking fired. There's shit going on with her at work that he has no idea. There's secrets everywhere. I didn't even get into that message. There was a lot of other messages besides that there's no need to even get into, because it's going to distract people from what really needs to be focused on. And that's the truth. Because somebody would get, she did that or he did that, and you lose track of everything I fucking said. And then the whole point of the reading was fucking not worth it. Whatever. Take care of yourself at the end of the day. Honest to God. This isn't worth it. You know, there's no best friends here. There's not two best friends on the board trying to help each other. That is not what this is. This is, you have a chance to fucking break free. You have the rite of passage, because you've cleared some of your karma and you're starting to be clear-headed, but you're still allowing the other energy to roadblock you some way, somehow. There's children involved and there's family involved, and that's why somebody else isn't moving forward. But you also have some woman here that's using that to her advantage. And you got someone over here that's trying to prove a fucking point, which is fucking foolish, because it's not getting them anywhere. All right. I gotta go to the flower shop with my mom. I told her I would go, so I'm super excited about that. When I come back into Gemini, I'll have some flowers. And maybe I will grab some wine. I don't think I'm going out tonight. I think if anything, I'm supposed to go out with the girls tomorrow night. So maybe I will come on tonight and I don't know, talk about, I don't know. I don't really like drinking and doing tarot, but I'm just at a point in my fucking life where I just feel like everything's going, I'm at a point in my life where honestly things are going really well for me, and my mood swings, my hormones right now, that has nothing to do with Mercury, has nothing to do with the moon. It's my own shit. Okay. It's like premenopausal. Like I said, I explained this before. Like, I really thought I was pregnant, and that was scary. And then for weeks and weeks and weeks, I really didn't want to know if I was pregnant. I had a couple blood tests, and then it's like, oh my God, is there a chance like I miscarried? Like, and then, you know, I'm dealing with somebody that's like, you got a tubalization, like you weren't pregnant. And it's like, don't take that away from me. Like, the odds could have been in my favor, or the odds could have been in our favor. That was destined to happen. Like, we don't know the scenario. Like, it's a thing and it could have fucking happened. So I've been dealing with a lot of that for like the last 3 months of just like on my own. And then I was like, what if I actually didn't miscarry and it was this? And then everything, like, it's a lot. And then I got excited, like, oh my God, imagine if I beat the odds. And because to me, I'm like, I would look at it as a blessing. You know, imagine if I beat the odds and this and that. And, you know, because that's just how I would look at it. So when I found out I wasn't, again after another test, it was still like it was painful. So I don't even think it's like baby fever or it's like baby fever, but like whatever it is affecting my body. Like I felt pregnant, still feel pregnant. Like I cannot explain it. But premenopausal is a lot like, pregnancy symptoms. And I didn't want to accept that I was premenopausal. And I still do not want to accept that I'm premenopausal. It pisses me off. I'd rather have a baby. I can't even explain it. And my mood changes are insane. But there's other things of premenopause that I don't have symptoms of. Every symptom I have is pregnancy, but I'm not pregnant. So I don't know if it's linked to past life. And if it's linked to past life, it's fucking cruel. Because that's not, how do you heal that or fix that? Like I've already accepted I couldn't have any more babies. I shouldn't have any more babies. I could have died with the babies I had. Like I had to not have no more babies. And I accepted that. And then I came along and I thought, oh my God, there's a chance I could be pregnant. What would be the odds of that? Well, obviously it'd be meant to be. So for me, it was more of a blessing than no, this isn't fucking happening. Like I would look at it like we beat the odds. I'm having this fucking baby. There's a reason. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get older, you test your levels, but those levels can stay, at my age, can stay real low, and then you can have a cryptic pregnancy. I know my body. I've had 4 babies. I've had miscarriages. I know what it's like to be pregnant and feel pregnant. It is not in my head. So I'm battling this by myself right now, and I'm struggling. And it's probably me premenopause, and I'll deal with it, but I'm not fucking happy about it. I'd rather have a baby. So I don't know what's going on with this baby fever in the air, but it needs to go away. And then when I get myself settled again, I want a puppy. I need something to nurture. I could be just having a midlife crisis. And I know it's typically men that have that, but I think because of the fact that I honestly had every single symptom of being pregnant, like my body had to experience that. And I don't know why. And I think it's fucking cruel because I love being a mother. I love being pregnant. So I do feel like it was cruel. And I know Spirit's not trying to like put me in a situation and trying to make me feel cruel, but it's cruel to me. Because for 3 months and off and on for weeks, I'm like, this makes no sense. My periods, like I'm just spotting. It's not even like a period, but like premenopause can do that too. And like a home pregnancy test, and unless your HCG levels are like 25 or above, it's not going to show. But then a couple weeks ago, something popped up on my screen where it's like women in their 40s, sometimes that level, that hormone doesn't elevate, and it's called a cryptic pregnancy. Like, so it's not me going crazy. It's every single sign, and I know when my body's pregnant. So I don't know what's happening with me, who else is experiencing something like this. If it's maybe some of you guys are too. I don't know if it is linked to past life. That would seem cruel. Even being premenopausal is cruel because you go through that for a year like you would with a pregnancy, but you don't even get a baby from it. That's got to emotionally fuck with women. Never mind hormones. Now, I know they say menopause is like, it's that phase through your life, but like how that mentally doesn't fuck with women that are obsessed with babies like me, I don't know how you push through because I don't know how to push through that. I really don't. It's like traumatic for me. So, and I really have to accept that I'm not having any more babies. And I don't know how to accept that. But you know what the fucked up thing is? I accepted that 15 years ago. So what the fuck is happening to me? It's because I'm having every symptom, my body, certain things are growing. Like I can't even explain it. So whatever's happening, either I do have a cryptic pregnancy going on or I have a fucking premenopausal. And right now I just need to accept it's premenopausal because all the tests are coming back negative. Like this is how fucked I am in my head about this, but I'm still doing okay. Like I'm still living a good life right now. I'm working on work. Like I'm good. I'm not like mentally like fucked up right now, but it's still mentally fucking with me. I don't know how to explain it. So I don't know if you guys are going through this too. I don't know if it's just in the air, but like, holy shit. I think for me, because it was so real, and other people that I've talked to told me it's like impossible. It's like you're missing the point. I don't want to hear it's impossible. You're missing the point. This is emotionally heartbreaking for me. So I don't know how to explain it. In my hormone level, I'm telling you right now, like even if I asked for a test to test my hormones, I know that they would be risen right now because of my hormones. So, and I know I'm channeling some of the upcoming energies too because of the South Node, but I've been dealing with this feeling since early November. And I literally thought I probably miscarried. And if I didn't, there's so many different types of pregnancies. If anything, maybe I would have had an ectopic pregnancy, but that I would have known about that. But I've discovered there's so many different types of pregnancies, guys, and especially at my age. So it's like I almost convinced myself I'm pregnant again. And there's like only two people that are even aware of this. And now I think it's premenopause, and I think it's cruel, and I'm struggling because I'd rather have a baby than go through premenopause. But the thing is, I accepted that I couldn't have any more babies 15 years ago. You need to understand I'm feeling this way because my body was telling me I was pregnant. So that is a lot for me to absorb. I don't know how to explain it. Being a mom is the world to me. So apparently Courtney needs a puppy. I need something to nurture because I've already accepted I can't have babies. But the fact that I felt pregnant for 3 months is cruel. And people just don't understand that feeling. Unless you're like me and you're obsessed with being pregnant and obsessed with babies and just life force, I don't expect other people to understand. So I do feel like it's traumatic for me. So if I don't get my period in a couple weeks, I'm seriously going to force my doctor to give me an ultrasound. Swear to God, I'll lie to her and tell her I feel something in my stomach. I'm not shitting you. And I don't lie. I'm not a liar. And I've already considered doing this because I know my body. There's a thing called stone babies, guys, and stone babies exist when you've had ectopic pregnancies and when you've had hysterectomies. Like I had no idea the amount of different type of pregnancies there are, guys. I'm gonna text my mom. So that's kind of what's been going on with me, but you would never know it because it's not affecting my work. It's not affecting my life. It's just when it hits me, it's it's hard. So it's just traumatic for me. So I don't know, I've been doing a lot of readings lately where I was like, oh man, the women with like certain stuff. And I'm like, oh man, like I hope that doesn't end up being me. But like I feel like it is me. And remember I said you can get sad news about children this week. Maybe this is just me. And this is very sad for me. And it does have to do with children, you know? It's just, this is very traumatic for me. And I'm okay with pre-menopause too. I am, because I'm still living my life and I'm happy and I'm ready for the next chapter. But, I've had someone be like, oh, you're too old. I'm not too old. How do I know that baby didn't come into my life to make me feel young again? Or, well, I didn't need something to make me feel young because I feel young. But I'm okay with being a mom at 44. I'm not going to lie to you. If I only had 40 years with that baby is going to feel a lot of fucking love. And I'm okay with that too. That would not be ruining my life at all. That would not hold me back from traveling, or it wouldn't. But see, that's me. I'm a mom. Like, that's just me. So I think everybody's dealing with their own, because we're in North Node and possibly feeling South Node a little bit for some people. Clearly, if this energy is coming in, and I guess all we can do is accept. I don't know how to even explain it. You know? And I think it's something we're going to battle ourselves. And I don't think it's karmic. I think it's just, as women, there's just some things we battle alone, and not everybody can understand the depth that somebody is experiencing because it seems unrealistic to them. Like, I've even thought about having this conversation with my mother, but I know I'll just cry and be like, I'm going through premenopause, but I'd rather be pregnant. Like I don't even want to discuss this with anybody right now, because I know for a fact that it's going to be painful. And I know I need to do it. I know I have to let that wailing, painful fucking scream out. That's where I'm at. This is how this has affected me. And I know I keep saying it. And the crazy thing is, I've already accepted this 15 years ago. I didn't even want another kid. It was the fact that I've had every feeling. If it was just a thought of having another kid, it'd be no fucking way. But the fact that my body is mimicking a pregnancy and not being pregnant is cruel. To me, it's cruel. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like it's traumatic for me. And again, premenopause for almost a year. That's like being pregnant for almost a year and getting nothing out of it. Like, the fuck? I just think it's cruel. And how does that not mess with women? Going through menopause, and I know menopause messes with women, but like, I never heard of it on this level of it being linked to like wanting another kid. But I think it's because I've had all the symptoms for 3 months. I can't eat something without getting nauseous still, guys. I can't fucking explain it. It's not like a spiritual baby anymore. It's not that type of rebirth. So, and if that's what premenopause really feels like, I am so sorry. But why has that not been a topic? So I'm just so confused. I don't know. But I am excited to go get flowers. But I don't mind sharing my stuff with you like that. I'm sure some of you experience something like that on a whole nother level of something else. Me personally, when it comes to what's going on, that's what's going on with me. But I can still function. I still go to work. I'm still having fun with my friends. Like, I'm still living my life. It's not stopping me. See what I'm saying? But it's emotionally like heartbreaking for me. I don't know how to explain it. And other people, I don't expect other people to understand what I'm feeling. And I just am shocked if that's what people actually experience during premenopause. I'm a woman. You think I would know that some people would experience that. I don't know. I'm fucking mind blowing. But I'm gonna go buy some flowers for us. So I'll be back. I love you guys. I'll talk soon. Bye.